Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Here we are with another 9-hole course vlog at Eagle Hills in Papillion, Nebraska. On the back 9, hole 10 is a 427-yard par 4 straight away. Really good drive there. Just a good one, crushed right up the middle. Good position for my second. And it's always nice to follow up a good drive with a good wedge shot like that. Let's see if we can make birdie. And that's a tough putt to miss. After a good drive, good wedge shot, still making par, even after one. Hole 11 on this back 9 is a really cool par 5. There's trouble left, trouble right, and there's also some trouble if you go too long off the tee here. So a 3-wood to get in position is key. Did not make good contact with that 3-wood at all. Left with about 298 in. Let's see if we can get close. Left with about a 65 yard pitch here. Didn't even shoot the range, just a feel shot. A pretty decent third there, in position for another birdie. And that was just not a good putt at all, but we'll kick it in for par and stay even after 2. Hole 12 is a really cool downhill par 3. Says 203 yards, playing downhill probably around 178, 180-ish. Left that tee shot a little bit short on this upslope, trying to get something up on the green to putt for par. Not a great shot here, trying to be a little cute with it. Let's try to chip this up close to salvage a bogey, and we're going to belly that on by. Now we are coming down putting for 4. Double bogey on a par 3, that's always tough. Card in that 5 on a par 3, but we're 2 over after 3. Hole 13 is a really cool par 4. Comes back around to the right, dog legs around that tree line on the right. This is just a 4-iron to try to get in position. That hooked a little too much. You can see I'm trying to rehearse a huge cut around this tree. That's my only option really here to get something up around the green. And it didn't quite cut enough, just a little bit longer than pin high on the left side of the green. Trouble way long here, but this was just a fantastic shot to try to get up and down and save par. Okay, so an amazing third shot there to get me in position to save par. We're 2 over after 4, going into hole 14, a 534-yard par 5. That's incredibly narrow up there, so I'm just hitting a hybrid to try to get in position. Left that tee shot out to the right a little bit. A lot of trouble right out of bounds, as you can see. A lot of trouble left there too, but still a decent look to get something up by the green. Pretty decent second shot out of that right rough to get in a really good position for a good up and down for a birdie here. All right, so a good second shot and a good wedge shot to get me in position to kick in a birdie here to go 1 over after 5. And this is a really cool par 3 that you just cannot afford to miss. Trouble short, trouble long, trouble left, trouble right. Left everything out to the right a little bit there, found the green about pin high, trying to roll something close to tap in for par here. All right, so after that pretty decent 2-putt there, we got it back to 1 over after 6, going into hole 16, a 427-yard par 4. Again, just trying to get position here. And this was just kind of a low heely one, but it stayed okay. So it ended up not in too bad a position, a really comfortable wedge from the right rough, trying to get something on the green here. I think that ended up okay. That was a really frustrating birdie miss there, especially after not such a great drive and a great second shot to get you in that position. We'll kick it in for par and remain 1 over after 7. Real terrible fat strike there, but it stayed in okay position along the right side. Got about 180 into this pin on this par 4, and this was a pretty good shot. So that was just not a confident stroke. Again, a little bit frustrating with that poor of an effort where you get in position to make those putts. But let's try to get something back on this short par 4 to end the back 9. A little bit of a miss to the right here. I was really hoping for a good tee shot, but it ended up not in that bad a position. Got this kind of ball above my feet, downhill, awkward lie, trying to get something close. And that actually didn't end up too bad. I got it pretty close, gave myself a decent look for birdie, didn't move the camera, just left it where it was. And I'm going to kick that in to get one back, so we are even on the back nine of Eagle Hills here in Papillion, Nebraska. Fun little course. The front nine is completely different from the back nine on this course. It's almost like it's two courses in one. It's a really fun one. I encourage you to get out there and play it. And that's what we have today, even on the back nine at Eagle Hills in Papillion.